2 outs, and a ground ball hit the shortstop, and he had a wild throw that kept the inning alive. And he came up to me after the game. He goes, "Coach, I just didn't want the season to end." And I was just happy because it was the first time he ever spoke to me in a complete sentence. Probably one of the greatest players I've ever coached. He ended up the year with a .463 batting average, which was top 20 in all of CCS, top 4 in the WBAL. He was just our guy on the mound. Had 42 strikeouts in 41 innings, an ERA under 4 in a very difficult league. The thing about him, I can just give out stat after stat after stat, and we've all saw him play. But probably the most humble athlete I've ever coached. I kept saying, I just wish he knew how good he was. He is tremendous. Obviously, he's irreplaceable. It's going to take a few of you guys to get that and just, I just feel I'm so lucky to have the opportunity to coach somebody with his talent. I'm glad he's going to staff it. Our awards out. I just want to say how lucky I was to have found Rex and Devin. Devin emailed me way early, said he's interested in coaching. We met, and I knew from day one that he was going to be a great fit. Not only because he knows the Crystal community, he knows what it's like to be a student at a very rigorous academic school, and he also played multiple sports there, so he found the balance. What I didn't know was how great of a teacher he was. I was just in awe of watching him coach hitting, which was his main responsibility. And then he'd asked me, "Can I call pitches, Coach?" I'm like, "Go ahead." And a great job that he did with that. So I just feel so lucky that we were able to get Devin. And Rex came by us, actually I don't even know if Rex knows this. We thought we had 2 hires before Rex, and both of them backed out at the last minute. So we put another ad in Craigslist, and Rex responded rather quickly before I'd ever met him. And Rex was another one. On the day I spoke to him on the phone was like, I think this is the guy that's going to be right for us. And then again, his passion for the game, the way he teaches, the way he plays the game, and the ability to be a coach and also to be a friend and know the line have been remarkable for these 2 guys. So I'm really privileged. They did so much this year, and I'm so lucky. Thank you, guys. Trying to narrow this down to 4 awards was so hard, and I feel somewhat bad because there's so many kids who are deserving to carry something home with them, and I hope you guys all understand. But we did our best as coaches to find 4 awards that we think best define our season. So the first award that we're giving out is a coach's award. I'm going to ask one of you guys to find it. I knew from the very beginning that this young man should be recognized, and it's not easy sometimes when you play at a smaller school. There's no JV program. Everybody's got to play varsity, and you're out there to win. And it means a lot of kids are coming to practice every day, are working hard, and they don't see the rewards for playtime. And the real special ones, and we had quite a few of them on this year's team, recognize that and understand that and continue to work hard. This young man didn't see the field a whole lot, nor did he get that many at-bats, but he worked so hard every day. And the one thing I can always count on, no matter what, after a game, he was the guy packing the bag, he was the guy putting everything away, he was the guy getting everything to the van, and he was one of the last ones to leave the field every day. I'm so proud proud of him. This year's Coaches Award goes to Daniel Feynman. Our Most Improved Award was difficult because we just all kind of saw them this year. We don't know what they looked like last year or where they came from year to year. And actually the decision that we made was based on what we saw from mid-year to the end of the year. Devin had mentioned that in the middle of the year we met with all the players and we let them know what was good and what we wanted to see improved. And we were firm, but we were kind, and we let everybody know that they could do it, but there were certain things that needed to change. And we told this young man there were things that needed to change. And the next day, we saw a different player. And for the whole year, we saw a different player. Somebody who, no matter where he hit the ball on the ground, could be back to the pitcher, busted his butt for the complete 90 feet down the baseline. Worked hard every day in practice, and the results showed by being our second leading hitter, some stellar performances on the mound. Our most improved player goes to Alex Spear. We could have given a leadership award to quite a few people, but one guy stuck in my mind because of his commitment from day one to the program. Wasn't that vocal of a leader, but always was inspiring to his teammates and always worked hard every day. So much more of a leader by example. Again, never complained about where we put him or what we did with him, just as long as where we put him in the lineup. Just wanted to do well and support his teammates. This year's Leadership Award goes to Will Carlson. I don't like giving out MVPs, but I feel this was a no-brainer. I read off a whole bunch of stats that he did, right? I don't want to read them again. He's MVP on the field, an MVP in life. I just hope he remembers me when he's rich and famous. Andrew Lim. Thank you, everybody, for a tremendous first year at Crystal Springs. I absolutely loved it, and I look forward to another great season, and I look forward to remaining friends with all you seniors for
Open up yours now.
forever.
Your gift.
Open up my gift. You want this? I would have dropped that was bad.
Double back.
Give me one of those.
There's really nothing in there.
I forgot.
Box in there.
I forgot I had
Christmas.
Thank you very, very much.
these guys.
James just got dressed. There for 2 hours. Get anyone else?
Why don't you try to calm
Definitely.